Bacon. Honestly, who doesn't like a crispy piece of bacon on the breakfast or on the burger? I do it as well, but what if you're vegetarian slash vegan and you don't eat meat anymore? What alternative could you use? Bacon made out of plants. Yes, I know what you're thinking probably right now. What in God's name? Yes, I know, even I must admit, this is probably going to taste absolutely disgusting, but it does not matter. Welcome to episode 3 of Keegan Reviews. As it is a new week. We're going to taste test plant-based bacon. Let's see what it tastes like and let's see what it smells like first of all. So these are some of the nutritional facts. It's got, only thing it has is fat. It has nothing else, so eating this would be pretty useless, honestly. Oh yeah, and by the way, I forgot to mention this cost about €3.20. Okay, not gonna lie, it actually smells pretty good. This is what it looks like. You know what? I'm gonna give it an honest look-wise. It did look like somebody 3D printed it and just said, you know what? That's plant-based bacon. Haven't ever had this, but it definitely smells like some form of liquid smoke that they've used to infuse it, sort of like barbecue flavor. So let's see if this is worth the money, and let's see if it's going to taste like bacon. And for this, we'll only be using oil and a little bit of salt. No lemon, because we want to keep it original. Because if it tastes like shit, well, then it tastes like shit, and it probably ain't gonna taste well. But before we judge the book by its cover, it might actually surprise me a lot. And if it's good, I recommend it to you. But we keep it honest in these reviews, if it's good or not. I will admit, I love what they've sort of done. They tried to replicate the fats of real bacon. Pretty impressive. Now the perks and the nice thing about this veggie bacon is if you don't eat pork because of religion or due to other reasons, because you don't want your cholesterol, because just like raw bacon, we know, ooh, ain't nothing healthy about bacon. Bacon is actually, or pork, let me just say like that, is actually one of the most unhealthy foods that you could consume. Even as a snack, it just isn't healthy because of the amount of fats in it, and it's really bad if you eat too much for your cholesterol. But then you can say the same about butter. But as I was saying, this is a very nice alternative. I do love and appreciate the fact that things like these are on the Dutch market for vegetarians and vegans. But I can tell you right now, this is probably, well, it has to taste good. Because if it wasn't tasty, then they wouldn't have produced it and sold it. That is a rule in the Netherlands. If it tastes like shit, you can't sell it basically. Well, you can, but it ain't marketable. So it's sizzling like real bacon. I love that. It doesn't have that quite unique that you have with bacon. It's also sort of shrinking, which is pretty cool. So we have the food, and surprisingly, it has shrunken. Very surprised. I don't know how they managed to do that. Or maybe it just shrinks naturally. But this is the so-called bacon that we have. Now look, I'll be honest, they tried their best. And I think it's very cool how they tried to replicate the fats, etc. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this. It looks so weird. Look at this. Alright, only salt and a bit of herbs. Let's taste this plant-based bacon. Okay. Oh, that little burnt piece reminds me a little bit of bacon, but for the rest, it's fucking bland. But it's cool. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I think it's awesome. I don't know how they did that. Does it taste like bacon? No. Gonna be very straight up honest, it doesn't. But I like the alternative idea for people that don't eat pork or vegan, vegetarian. I think personally, you're better off getting a big, what's that vegetable called? Oh shit, I forgot. It's orange, a carrot, right? Peel off the carrot, bake it in the oven for an hour. It will taste better with a little bit of barbecue sauce over there. I do like it though. I wasn't expecting it to be good, so I thought, you know what? Let's make the whole batch. There could be some improvements, I feel like, with taste, aftertaste. It tastes a bit chemical. I feel like it's the white stuff that might taste chemical, but I could be wrong. But very creative. I like it. I think this will be a very nice BLT bacon lettuce tomato sandwich, or BLT bacon lettuce tuna. I think this would really complement itself very well if this was put on a grilled sandwich with a little bit of cheese or fresh herbs. I do like it. Do I recommend buying this? I mean, that depends. Even if you're a meat eater, do you want to sacrifice the taste of real bacon for something that isn't actual bacon? You be the judge of that. But would I buy this again? Yes and no. Now let me explain why I would buy it. I like the taste. The creativity's there. It's halal, which means if you're Muslim, you can eat this. It's up to you. It is nice to know that no animal has been suffered for this. It's made 100% completely out of plants. That's the benefit. Better for the environment. However, if you look at it at a price range, it's fucking expensive. God damn. €3.20, which comes about $3.30 or something, $3.40. Maybe in some states in the US or Canada, $3.50. That's fucking heavy. It's fortunate enough that I'm able to afford this, but a vegetarian lifestyle in some categories is cheaper, but I'd rather just make carrot. I will give this a 7.5 out of 10. Now why? It gets crispy, it shrinks, it pops sort of like bacon, and they've imitated the fats of it as well, the white stuff. It's cool. I love the idea. I'm not bashing it. I'm just being honest in this review. I think with a little bit of salt, maybe some liquid smoke on top, and some barbecue sauce, I think this would be phenomenal on a sandwich. Which is a shame I didn't buy sandwiches. But I wanted to review the product itself. It ain't fair reviewing a product on another product. Yeah, I would buy again. But I would only buy it if it's under €3. 270, 280, okay. But it is pricey. But you have to remember, they have to make this from something. From plants. And it's pretty fucking phenomenal how nowadays shit can be made out of plants. I think it's awesome. Really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah, just like real bacon, you got the fat. No, I think this is awesome, for real. But yeah, I like the taste. Really nice. Some parts are crunchy. Some parts are nice and soft. The salt obviously complements the taste a lot. Let's be very honest here, and let's not be biased. The salt does add some flavor to it. You have to flavor and salt your food. That's just a fact, man. You can't eat stuff without salt. I would eat this again. You just gotta make sure you gotta bake it like bacon. This one isn't 100% correct thoroughly, but I've seen this thing before. I've seen it at the Albert Heijn. Yeah, that was fucking nasty. You want the good stuff? Vegetarian Butcher, the vegetarische slager. They sell one of the best, highest quality, grade veggie vegan food that there is, for me personally, on the market, with Falaise. Now the downside of Falaise is they don't make any vegan products as far as I know. So your highest chance of vegan food to find if you live in the Netherlands or are here for vacation, go to the Lidl. The assortment is 50% plus vegan. The Jumbo vegan burgers, burgers especially are vegan friendly, which is great. And if you want like snacks like bacon, turkey, bologna, go to Albert Heijn, because they have these type of things as well. They got their own brand, affordable, really good price, and taste pretty well. So that's kind of it. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I recommend it. Yeah, I'm not saying that so you go vegetarian. Absolutely not. If this was shit, I would have said this is fucking disgusting. But I actually love the taste. It's got a very unique taste. It comes not 100% close to bacon, but it's awesome that this is even a thing on today's market. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know down in the comments below what else I could potentially review. Just making you sure it has to be vegetarian for me. So if it's candy with gelatin, I'm gonna have to disappoint you. I can't eat it. If it's a steak, I don't mind. I'd love to, but I can't. I simply can't do it. I debate my life to vegetarianism. I'm sorry, man. Once you go, you really can't go back. At least for me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I give this. Did I give this? I don't know what I gave it, but it was good. Thank you so much, man. Turkey out. I don't know why.